The Ferrari SF-24 is already turning heads and raising hopes among the Maranello team's fans. This new speed machine has made its debut at Fiorano, with Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc taking turns at the wheel, exploring the car's potential over 100 kilometers each. And the initial impressions? They're positively electric. The pit box is abuzz with excitement, the team's smiles speaking volumes about their confidence in the SF-24. The data gleaned from the track mirrors what the engineers had previously seen in the wind tunnel and on the dynamometer, where the car underwent nearly 10 days of rigorous testing. It's been a journey of discovery for our two drivers, who found the real-life driving experience of the SF-24 closely matches what they encountered in the simulator. The most reassuring aspect for Charles and Carlos, and indeed for the whole team, has been the absence of porpoising. This notorious issue, which had troubled the SF-23 from its early days on the track, is nowhere to be seen with the new car. The SF-24 is proving to be more user-friendly, living up to the ambitious goals set by Enrico Cardile and his team. It's not just the team who are closely watching the SF-24's progress. Fred Vasseur and Vice President Piero Ferrari have been keeping a keen eye on the car's performance, while President John Elkann has been hands-on, actively participating in the stickering of the car. The sense of unity of a top management team fully engaged with F1 is palpable. While we can't share every detail of the SF-24's debut with those fans who weren't privileged enough to be at the Fiorano track, we can tell you this: the car is already showing promising signs of improvement over its predecessor. The front wing has been modified to generate a better outwash effect, and a gurney flap on the rear wing's mobile flap is ensuring the necessary aerodynamic load. The smiles on the faces of the team in the pit box and the absence of porpoising indicate a promising start for the SF-24. Yes, it's early days, but this car is already showing its potential. The SF-24 is more than just a new car. It's a new hope for Ferrari and its legion of fans. Already, changes and updates have been made to the Ferrari SF-24, revealing the team's proactive approach to optimization. The Maranello team's dedication to fine-tuning is evident in the adjustments made to the car's front wing, which has been modified to better generate the outwash effect. This, coupled with the addition of a gurney flap on the rear wing's mobile flap, ensures that the necessary aerodynamic load is maintained, even on slower tracks such as Fiorano. The engineers, led by Matteo Tognanelli, have also conducted various ground clearance tests to understand how the car responds to the new aerodynamic map. This map is expected to offer a broader tire usage window, providing the drivers with more flexibility and control. The setup of the new rear suspension also underwent changes, with kinematics moved further towards the tail. This is a marked departure from the SF-23's design, where the pull rod pointed towards the front with an accentuated and non-ideal angle. The new design seems to be a more practical approach, eliminating some of the issues that plagued the SF-23. The engine cover and side pods have not been left out of this wave of modifications. Carlos Sainz began testing an elongated and widened engine cover without open slots. But as the air temperature increased, a release of hot air on each side was observed, indicating the team's attention to the smallest details. The side pods have also undergone changes. A slightly more sculpted configuration was tested, resulting in a noticeable deformation in the shell area. This change is aimed at achieving greater aerodynamic efficiency, which is crucial in the high-speed world of Formula One. Then there's Charles Leclerc, who drove with two slightly different engine covers, one from the presentation and then a more streamlined version. This illustrates the team's continuous quest for improvement and their willingness to test different configurations in their pursuit of the optimal design. The Ferrari SF-24 is not just a car, but a work in progress. We can say it is a car that has started well. Make no mistake, this doesn't mean it's a winner, but the progress is undeniable.